A little slice of paradise. Clarence T.C. Ching Athletics Complex in Honolulu. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the UCLA Bruins and the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. So UCLA's headed toward the football to break the seal on this 2027 season. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Rainbow Warriors offense will get first crack at it today. Nico Iamaleava, one of the top quarterbacks in this portal class and hoping to make a difference for this team. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Rice. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Rice. There's a crease. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off racing 53 yards for 6. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So UCLA's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And this guy doubtless will be a huge part of the game plan. A highly anticipated debut here. He's a tremendous pass catcher with every skill you'd want. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Harris. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. The Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll give it to Parker. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. The run inside. It's Parker. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. Motion from the wideout. Handoff for Parker. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass. The short hands, it's Parker. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Trying to escape and get it himself. Hits the slide, got the 1st down with his feet.
Hey, listen, it's important at that possession to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. Touchdown, UCLA. And they turn it into a defensive score. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And, man, how awesome is that for the big fella? And he wasn't going to just fall on that loose fumble. He decided to scoop it and score, and David shows off the athleticism.
I mean, we were born to do more. We just grew out of the running back body, but we were really all running backs at heart. It's just hard when you got to go that far because you're running out of oxygen. You could tell the gas tank was low, but the big fella getting the touchdown.
Rainbow Warriors offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Iamaleava. Under fire. Still looking for a man. It's complete to the right. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking to the big tight end. Hauls it in. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. On target. Ripping through the defense. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Creates a little space. He's now up to 77 yards for him on the ground now. What a 1st quarter for this guy. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Bringing the heat. And it's a sack.
It's hard enough to get this guy on the ground once. That's his 2nd sack of the day. Nice job getting in the backfield, not getting deceived by this guy's speed, because we've seen this QB, man. He can make people miss. Nice job getting him on the ground for the 2nd time today.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Guys, this offense is going to have to find a way to protect this quarterback. He has already been under unbelievable duress early in this game, and they're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Off play action on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They give running right as Parker. Follows that surge up front. He's got 5 out to the 13. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun on 3rd down. Makes the catch. there to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. With the catch, it's Moore. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's loose. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Running inside, it's Parker. Maybe a creep. It's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming, you really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
Throwing, Imaliava. It's complete to the left.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Takes the handoff. It's Rice. They'll mark him down at the 17, and that'll be enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from their own 17. To the air, it's Imaliava. Throws to the wideout. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly out to the tight end. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors are rolling down the field. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here's Imaliava to throw. Rushes on him. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun on 3rd down, Imaliava. He'll pull it down. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors with the 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Trying to get away. Trying to find his man in the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field hoping to get things going here. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for us.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Gets it to the back. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
They booted away. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Sends it back in motion. Iamaleava. Here's the pressure. On the move and looking. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll move the wide receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. That last play might have helped the completion percentage, but not the attempt to get the first down. They'll try it here on third. From the gun on third down, Iamaleava. He'll try to do it himself. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. Throwing, Iamaleava. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Finds the tight end. Tripped up for the tackle. The Rainbow Warriors call timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Now facing a third and long. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Here's the heat. And they got him.
And, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to rush the passer. This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quicker and protect better up front.
And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field.
Timeout, Hawaii.
Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Maybe being on the right hash will help him swing that big leg for this 54-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, week 1, the start of a brand new season, and it's our pleasure to welcome you into the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's start with the USC Trojans taking on the UNLV Rebels. And it's the Trojans looking to win their home opener. They haven't had a ton of success with that in recent years, but they've got the lead right now in the first half. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game in Honolulu. And talk about a good, competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, A good, competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCLA will go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better.
Finding some room. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. This time he wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Wide receiver going in motion. Runs through the tackle. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Worked his way out across the 35. Got it up to the 37-yard line, but still a little bit short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. The Bruins decide to punt it away. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Pressure coming. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Turning it on! Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. First down here for the offense. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Iamaleava. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. We'll get a stoppage in play here as there's an injured Rainbow Warrior. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got the back in the middle. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. And Points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got a man. It's Keller. Still on his feet at the 45. Smashes ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Bruins, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Wayshawn one more time. They make the tackle at the 22. Will give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down.
And that's what this offense needs, man. They need to do this, but they need to put several together. Back-to-back punts on their last 2 possessions. A lot of times that can wear your defense out, right? Playing so many snaps. This offense just keep being focused, executing on 3rd down, putting some drives together. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you'll have points on the scoreboard.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. They're working that left side. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. They'll run with Parker. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. Makes a catch.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the first down, lower my shoulder, be physical. My team needs a couple more yards to get the first down, and dude chose to run out of bounds.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. On the run, it's Rice. Breaks into the open. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. Makes a man miss. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Rainbow Warriors are facing 3rd and inches. Quick release by the QB. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. They'll go back to work with the first down in the final period. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Rice. We'll get a stoppage in play here as there's an injured Rainbow Warrior. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Working that left side now. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. They'll have a first down here. A Week 0 game that is living up to all the hype and anticipation. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run the option. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. From the gun on third down, Iamaleava gets it out quickly. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he got it! Tie ball game here in the fourth.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And that's what you want to see from your squad. You want to see resilience. On the very last drive, the opponent tied the game up. So you're not wasting any time. You're not saying, well, our offense will come out and drive the ball down. No. We're going to do this right here, right now. We're taking the kickoff. We're letting our guy do his thing out in space, getting blocks, racing off into the open field, all the way back for a touchdown. And just like that, they retake the lead.
Hawaii will get things going as their offense makes its way onto the field. The defense able to hold them to a field goal on that last drive, and now this offense will try to answer, and they need a touchdown. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Throwing, Iamaleava escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Motion from the wideout. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Right on the money. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Here's how the career starts. His first carry. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Gets the back moving. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Pocket breaking down. Remember, down where you start the slide, and he'll be short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble. You're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground, get what you can get, and live to play another day.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Lost the defense, is wide open. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Maybe some room here. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they take it in for 6 more points. The extra point here would tie the game.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. Tie game, 4th quarter. Plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. They'll run for it. It's Parker. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the left. Still Makes the catch and he's free. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. The run inside. It's Parker. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He's got it again. Can't get him to the ground. Worked his way ahead for a pickup of about 6 yards on the play. Clock stops. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The Bruins come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. It's complete. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. With 1:52 seconds left, the defense will use a timeout trying to get the football back. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He got it! And they have surged on top here in the final 2 minutes.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the fourth quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Iamaleava. Got his man on the right. Hard-hitting tackle. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Unloads to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Third down from the gun. Here's Nico Iamaleava. He's moving out of the pocket. And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rode him out of bounds and forced the loss. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Iamaleava to throw for it on fourth. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. This offense has it with really good field position. Rides the back and leaves it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bruins. Great job by the back on the option.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Throwing, Iamaleava. Just a short pass to the tight end.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout call by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Iamaleava from the gun on third down. He's going to run it. Across the 25, he's got room. He picks up the first down, scoots out of bounds. They've got 18 seconds to work with. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Stepping to the right. Going to try to get it himself. Not much doing there. Just picked up a couple before going out of bounds to stop the clock. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. After run, now throw. Got a man. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Timeout is called with just a single second left. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air, it's Iamaleava. He wants a big play here late. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened.